Welcome back to today's exciting video. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of WheatPennies, the legendary 1-cent coins that have captured the hearts of collectors all over the world. These coins may look small, but their value in today's action market is absolutely huge, reaching thousands and even millions of dollars in some rare cases. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your collecting journey, this video is going to open your eyes to the incredible potential hidden inside these tiny copper coins. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the top 12 most valuable WheatPennies in today's market, where demand is at an all-time high, and collectors are constantly searching for these rare treasures. Let's get started. First up, the legendary steel WheatPenny 1 cent 1943 without mint mark in color shade condition. This is a piece of American history that continues to amaze collectors, enthusiasts, and investors around the globe. If you're passionate about rare coins, unique stories, and learning about coins that can bring huge value in today's market, then this is the video you don't want to miss. Get ready, because this 1943 steel WheatPenny has a history as bright as its shine and a collector demand as strong as steel. The story of the 1943 steel WheatPenny begins during a pivotal moment in history, World War II. As the war effort intensified, the U.S. Mint faced a critical shortage of copper, which was needed for military equipment like shell casings and electrical wiring. In response, the Mint made a historic change in coin production. In 1943, for one single year, the traditional copper composition was replaced with zinc-coated steel. This was the first and only time in U.S. history that pennies were struck in steel, giving the coin its unique silver-gray color. The Philadelphia Mint produced millions of these coins without a mint mark, and although they were widely circulated, finding one today in beautiful color shade condition with original luster is a true treasure. This coin is not just currency, it's a symbol of innovation and patriotism during a time of great national effort. One of the most unique features of the 1943 steel WheatPenny without mint mark is its shiny, steel gray appearance, which makes it stand out instantly among the traditional bronze coins. Its composition of low-grade carbon steel plated with zinc gives it a distinct magnetic property, which makes it a fun and interactive piece for collectors. Unlike the familiar reddish-brown tone of most WheatPennies, the steel version has a bright, metallic look that can vary beautifully depending on how it has aged. Some coins have developed eye-catching color shades over time, giving them a rare and appealing aesthetic that collectors love. The reverse of the coin features the classic 1 cent and United States of America wheat ears design, which remains one of the most iconic and beloved motifs in American coinage. This combination of historic design and unique metallic finish makes the 1943 steel WheatPenny a showpiece in any collection. The rarity and condition of these coins play a huge role in their market demand. While millions were minted, finding one in excellent preservation with color shade tones and minimal surface wear is becoming increasingly difficult. Over the decades, many of these coins were lost, corroded, or damaged due to their steel core, which can rust if the zinc coating wears off. But those that survived in stunning color shade condition, especially with their original brilliance or attractive toning, have become prized collector's items. Numismatists and coin dealers alike search for these high-grade examples to feature in their collections and auctions. The Philadelphia issues, without a mint mark, are among the most widely recognized, and when they appear in remarkable visual condition, they often create a buzz among bidders. Serious collectors know that owning a top-condition 1943 steel WheatPenny isn't just about having a coin. It's about holding a moment in American history that has appreciated dramatically over time. When it comes to current market value, this is where things get truly exciting. Depending on the condition, grade, and color shade appeal, a steel WheatPenny 1 cent 1943 without mint mark can fetch impressive prices in today's auction market. Circulated examples in decent condition can sell for $700,000, but when you step into the realm of coins with special toning, unique shade variations, and especially uncirculated or near mint state, the value climbs quickly. Coins in exceptional condition have been known to bring in $1 million at major auctions and from private collectors who understand their significance. High-grade color shade examples with sharp details and a brilliant surface are in high demand, often sparking competitive bidding wars. As collectors around the world continue to chase top-tier specimens, the value of these coins remains strong, making them an exciting choice not just for hobbyists but for those viewing rare coins as valuable assets. For those who are new to collecting or looking to invest wisely, here are a few tips for collectors to keep in mind when dealing with 1943 steel WheatPennies. First, always look for coins that maintain their natural shine or beautiful color shade, as these are far more desirable than dull or damaged surfaces. The presence of strong wheat stock details and clear lettering is also a sign of a well-preserved coin. Storing these coins properly is essential since steel can rust. Keeping them in a dry, temperature-controlled environment using protective holders or capsules will help preserve their stunning appearance for decades to come. Another smart move is to consider having your coin professionally graded and authenticated by a reputable grading service. A certified high-grade example with special toning can dramatically increase market value and collector interest. And finally, stay connected with collector communities, auctions, and numismatic events. Networking with fellow enthusiasts will help you spot opportunities to acquire or sell these coins at the best possible value. In conclusion, the steel WheatPenny 1 cent 1943 without mint mark and color shade condition stands as a shining symbol of America's ingenuity during wartime and a timeless treasure for coin collectors. Its unique composition, historic significance, and growing rarity in top condition make it a coin that continues to attract attention and admiration in the collecting world. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your numismatic journey, adding a beautiful 1943 steel penny to your collection can be both personally rewarding and financially wise. With strong demand and impressive market value, this coin proves that even a single cent can hold a story worth millions. Next up, the 1953 WheatPenny, a true gem in American numismatic history. This 1 cent piece, minted in Denver, holds a special place in the hearts of collectors worldwide, and when found in excellent condition, it becomes a dazzling prize with enormous demand in today's coin market. For those of you who have ever dreamed of holding a piece of history that has the power to turn an ordinary penny into something worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, this video will keep you watching from start to finish. Let's begin by stepping back into history. The year 1953 was part of a transformative period in the United States. Following the end of World War II and the Korean War era, America was experiencing growth, prosperity, and cultural change. During this time, the U.S. Mint continued the production of the Lincoln WheatPenny, a coin first introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln on the 100th anniversary of his birth. By 1953, the Lincoln wheat design had already become iconic, featuring Victor David Brenner's portrait of Lincoln on the obverse, a design so timeless it continues to influence U.S. coinage today. The reverse carried the famous wheat ears, symbolizing prosperity, agriculture, and the nation's strength. The 1953 WheatPenny is part of this historic line, representing not just small change but a symbol of American heritage. Now, let's look at the unique features that make this coin so desirable. On the obverse, you'll find Lincoln's sharp profile with the words "In God We Trust" at the top, Liberty to the left, and the date 1953 with the bold D mint mark just beneath it. That little D makes a world of difference because it signifies that the coin was minted in Denver, one of the most respected facilities for coinage in the country. Collectors especially value Denver mint coins because of the consistent strike quality and the history associated with the mint. On the reverse side, the coin displays the classic wheat ears on either side with E pluribus unum above, 1 cent in the center, and United States of America at the bottom. When a coin like this survives decades without damage, retaining its original luster and detail, it stands out as a masterpiece of minting history. The rarity of this coin in excellent condition cannot be overstated. While millions of wheat pennies were struck, time has taken its toll on most of them. Circulation, handling, and everyday use wore down the details of the majority of 1953 cents. However, when one surface is in excellent condition, with crisp detail, smooth fields, and brilliant surfaces, collectors take notice. In today's market, condition is everything. A circulated penny may still have historical value, but an excellent or near-mint 1953 WheatPenny transforms into a premium collector's treasure. These coins have become highly sought after, and the demand only continues to grow as fewer pristine examples remain available. For serious collectors, owning a 1953 in excellent condition is not just about having a coin, it's about having a slice of history preserved in perfection. Now, let's talk about what excites everyone: the market value. In today's auction market, the 1953 WheatPenny in excellent condition has shown a huge rise in value. While lower-grade examples might be modest in price, once you move into the excellent to uncirculated range, the value can leap significantly. Depending on its condition and eye appeal, these coins can bring in $600,000, and in some cases, when the coin shows superb luster and is graded highly by professional services, it can push well into the thousands. Collectors around the world are competing for these coins, driving auction prices higher and higher. With each passing year, the supply of such flawless examples shrinks, meaning the coin you hold today could be worth even more tomorrow. The 1953 WheatPenny is not just a collectible, it's a strong investment piece with a proven track record in the marketplace. For those of you looking to collect, here are a few tips to ensure you maximize your chances of finding and protecting such treasures. Always pay attention to condition first. The sharper the detail, the higher the value. Look for coins that have been well preserved, preferably those graded by trusted coin grading companies. Store your coin in protective holders to prevent damage from air, moisture, or handling. Keep an eye on major auctions, estate sales, and coin shows, because sometimes the most valuable pieces appear when you least expect them. And perhaps the most important tip of all, never underestimate the humble WheatPenny. So many stories exist of collectors and even casual coin enthusiasts discovering valuable pieces in old collections, rolls of pennies, or inherited coin jars. Your next treasure could be closer than you think as we wrap up this journey into the world of the 1953 WheatPenny. It's clear why this coin has captured the imagination of so many collectors. It embodies American history, features an iconic design, and shines as a symbol of rarity and value. In excellent condition, it is not just another coin, it's a prize that continues to rise in demand, a gem that serious collectors are willing to pay top dollar for, and a piece that will only grow in significance as time marches forward. Holding such a coin is like holding a bridge between the past and the future, proof that even the smallest piece of copper can carry a story worth telling. Next up, the 1941 WheatPenny 1-cent coin without mint mark, a rare and highly demanded piece among collectors in the numismatic world. This coin may look like a simple penny at first glance, but once you discover its history, its unique features, and its growing market value, you'll realize why it's considered a hidden gem that continues to shine brightly in the collector's market today. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey into coin collecting, this coin is one you should definitely know about. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll see exactly why the 1941 WheatPenny is in such high demand and why it can command huge values in today's auctions. To truly appreciate the 1941 WheatPenny, we have to travel back in time and understand its rich history and background. The coin was struck during a pivotal period in American history, just before the United States entered World War II. It represents the spirit of a nation on the brink of change. Produced at the Philadelphia Mint, this coin carries no mint mark, a signature trait of coins from that facility during this era. The WheatPenny design itself was created by Victor David Brenner and was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The obverse features the classic portrait of Lincoln, symbolizing strength, leadership, and unity. On the reverse, two wheat stalks curve along the sides, framing the words 1 cent and United States of America, with the phrase E pluribus unum elegantly displayed at the top. This combination of historical timing and beautiful design makes the 1941 WheatPenny an extraordinary reminder of America's past. The unique features of the 1941 WheatPenny are what make it so appealing to collectors today. Unlike many modern coins, this penny was struck in a bronze alloy made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, giving it a rich, warm tone that has aged beautifully over the decades. Because it was minted without a mint mark, it represents the core production of the Philadelphia Mint, which was the heart of coinage in that era. Many coins from this year were widely circulated, but those that have survived in very good condition stand out remarkably. The crisp details of Lincoln's portrait, the clear lettering on both sides, and the defined wheat stalks on the reverse are telltale signs of a well-preserved coin. These sharp features make the 1941 WheatPenny without mint mark a visually striking and collectible piece. Even after more than 8 decades when it comes to rarity and condition, this coin shines brightly in the world of collectors. While millions were minted, the true rarity emerges in the surviving examples that have maintained their structure, texture, and design over the years. Coins in very good condition are particularly prized because they display a balance between historical authenticity and preservation. Collectors actively seek these coins, not only for their age but for their remarkable state, which tells a story of careful handling and enduring craftsmanship. The demand for 1941 WheatPennies in very good condition has steadily increased over the years because collectors understand how difficult it is to find well-preserved examples. The rarity factor is amplified during live auctions, where serious collectors often compete to acquire these coins for their personal collections or investment portfolios. Speaking of demand, let's talk about the current market value in dollars. In today's active numismatic market, the 1941 WheatPenny without mint mark in very good condition has been achieving impressive auction results. While its face value is just 1 cent, its real worth is much higher due to collector interest and historical significance. Depending on the clarity of details, coloration, and overall eye appeal, these coins can range from $400,000, with some fetching even higher prices when exceptional examples appear in competitive auctions. Collectors are willing to pay premium amounts for coins that retain strong definition in the wheat stalks and Lincoln's profile. The surge in interest for early 1940s WheatPennies has contributed to an upward trend in market value, making this coin a smart collectible and a potential treasure for those who own one. For collectors who are passionate about building meaningful collections, here are some valuable tips to keep in mind. First, always look for coins that have strong details and minimal damage. Even in very good condition, a coin with a sharp portrait and legible lettering will stand out more. Proper storage is also crucial. Keeping the coin in a protective holder or archival quality sleeve will prevent further wear and help preserve its beautiful patina. It's wise to keep an eye on reputable auction houses and numismatic shows, as these are often the places where hidden gems appear. If you already have a 1941 WheatPenny in your possession, consider having it graded by a professional service to certify its authenticity and condition. Graded coins often fetch higher prices because they give buyers confidence in their quality. Finally, never underestimate the power of knowledge. Staying informed about market trends and collector interest can help you make smart buying and selling decisions. As we wrap up this in-depth journey, it's clear that the 1941 wheat penny 1 cent without mint mark in very good condition is much more than just a coin. It's a tangible piece of American history that continues to captivate collectors around the world. Its timeless design, historical significance, rarity in well-preserved states, and rising market value all combine to make it a must-have coin for any serious collector. Whether you're holding onto one as a family heirloom, actively searching for it at auctions, or just discovering its value for the first time, this coin represents a smart investment and a beautiful artifact from the past. Next up, the wheat penny 1 cent 1934 without a mint mark in color shade condition. This is not just any old coin, it's a remarkable piece of American history that has become a prized treasure among collectors around the world. If you love discovering hidden gems in your coin collection or want to understand why certain Lincoln wheat pennies have skyrocketed in value, then stay with us until the end of this video. This 1934 wheat penny has a story that combines history, rarity, beauty, and incredible market demand, making it one of the standout coins in today's action-packed. Collectors seem to fully appreciate the significance of the 1934 wheat penny. We need to journey back to its historical background. The wheat penny, also known as the Lincoln cent, was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. The design was created by Victor David Brenner, whose initials VDB appear on some of the earliest issues. By 1934, the United States was coming out of the Great Depression, and the mint produced these coins at a time when the economy was slowly recovering. This specific year, 1934, holds historical importance because it reflects a transitional period in American society, where every penny truly mattered. Coins from this era were widely used in everyday commerce, yet a few special examples, especially those in unique color shade condition, survived the test of time and emerged as highly desirable collector's items today. Unlike modern coins, these wheat pennies were made with care, using a bronze alloy that gave them a distinctive warm tone, and over the decades, some developed stunning color variations that make them visually striking and exceptionally appealing. One of the most unique features of the 1934 wheat penny without mint mark is its distinct and beautiful color shade condition. While most pennies from that era display the typical brown or reddish-brown patina, some special pieces have developed deep red, rainbow, or blackish shades, creating a stunning effect that collectors absolutely love. This natural toning happens over decades due to environmental factors, storage conditions, and the original composition of the coin. When a 1934 wheat penny is preserved with such vibrant color shading, it transforms from an ordinary coin into a visual masterpiece. The obverse of the coin features the famous profile of President Abraham Lincoln with sharp details and elegant design, while the reverse showcases the classic wheat stalks on either side, symbolizing prosperity and growth. This iconic design, combined with unique natural color shading, sets the 1934 no-mint mark penny apart from common coins and gives it a premium, eye-catching appeal that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for. Another critical factor that adds immense value to the 1934 wheat penny is its rarity and excellent condition. While millions of pennies were struck in 1934 at the Philadelphia Mint, very few have survived in pristine, original, and visually stunning color shade condition. Most circulated heavily during the mid-20th century and lost their original luster. But the rare examples that remained untouched or were carefully stored by early collectors have become hot commodities in the market today. Collectors and investors know that coins from this period with exceptional toning and sharp details are extremely hard to find, which drives demand higher year after year. When you add this rarity factor to its historical charm, the result is a coin that's not only beautiful but also highly sought after among serious collectors and auction houses today. The collector demand for the 1934 wheat penny without mint mark in unique color shade condition is at an all-time high. Numismatic enthusiasts appreciate not only its vintage appeal but also its increasing market performance. Auction results have shown strong interest from bidders around the world, as more collectors are competing for the few outstanding examples available. This coin is a prime example of how quality, rarity, and visual appeal combine to create tremendous value in the modern marketplace. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a passionate beginner, securing a 1934 wheat penny in color shade condition can be a game-changing addition to your collection. Now let's talk about its current market value in dollars. A 1934 wheat penny without mint mark in circulated condition might not seem extraordinary, but in special color shade condition and preserved with exceptional detail, the value rises dramatically. Depending on the toning quality and the coin's grade, prices can range from $800,000 for extra fine examples to several $1,000s for uncirculated and beautifully toned specimens. At top-tier auctions, some spectacular pieces have fetched even higher prices due to intense collector competition. The market for vintage Lincoln wheat pennies has been very strong, with color-shaded examples attracting premium bids from collectors who understand their long-term potential. The combination of rarity, historical charm, and aesthetic beauty makes this coin a high-value asset in today's numismatic world for collectors who are looking to add this incredible coin to their collection. There are a few tips that can help you make the most of your investment. First, always focus on quality. Coins with original luster, well-preserved details, and natural, vibrant toning are the ones that stand out. Second, consider professional grading from a reputable third-party grading service, as a certified coin provides added assurance of authenticity and can greatly increase its resale value. Third, keep an eye on auctions, coin shows, and reputable dealers, as special examples sometimes appear unexpectedly, giving attentive collectors a rare opportunity. Lastly, proper storage is essential. Keep your coin in a dry, temperature-stable environment to preserve its unique color shading for generations to come. In conclusion, the wheat penny 1 cent 1934 without mint mark and color shade condition is more than just a small piece of metal. It's a symbol of American history, craftsmanship, and enduring collector passion. With its stunning visual appeal, historical significance, and increasing rarity in the market, this coin stands out as a true numismatic treasure. Whether you already own one or are planning to acquire this iconic piece, its high demand and strong market performance make it an excellent choice for any serious coin enthusiast. It's a coin that continues to shine brighter as time goes on, captivating collectors and investors alike with its beauty and value. Next up, the 1946 wheat penny with the D mint mark is one of those fascinating treasures in the world of American coin collecting that continues to capture the imagination of collectors around the globe. In today's video, we are going to dive deep into its history, its unique features, the reason it remains in such high demand, and most importantly, its impressive value in today's action market. If you are a coin enthusiast or just someone beginning to explore the hidden wealth of old pennies, this journey into the story of the 1946 D wheat penny will inspire and excite you. To begin, let's take a step back and understand the history and background of this remarkable coin. The wheat penny, also known as the Lincoln wheat cent, was first introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it was the first U.S. coin to feature the image of a real historical figure rather than a symbolic representation. By 1946, America was transitioning from the hardships of World War II into a time of new prosperity and industrial growth. The 1946 wheat penny minted in Denver carries this history within it. It was struck in large numbers, yet over the decades many have been lost, melted down, or heavily circulated, which is why finding one in very good condition is such a valuable experience for collectors today. Each coin is like a small piece of American history, carrying with it the story of a post-war nation and the pride of American coinage. Now let's explore the unique features that make this coin so attractive to collectors. The obverse proudly displays the bust of Abraham Lincoln, with the motto, "In God We Trust," across the top, liberty to the left, and the year of issue, 1946, to the right. Just below the date is the small but important D mint mark, signifying that the coin was minted at the Denver Mint. The reverse side features the iconic wheat ears on either side, symbolizing agricultural prosperity, with 1 cent boldly in the center, along with United States of America. Above it sits the motto E pluribus unum, a timeless phrase meaning out of many, one. Even after more than 7 decades, the design remains one of the most loved and recognized in American coinage. Its simple beauty and historical symbolism continue to inspire collectors, and the Denver Mint mark gives it an additional layer of uniqueness and desirability. When we talk about rarity and condition, this is where the 1946 D wheat penny shines even more. Although millions were struck, survival in higher grades and attractive states of preservation has become increasingly scarce. Many coins from this year have worn down through years of circulation, but those that remain in very good condition carry immense appeal in the collector market. Condition always plays a crucial role in determining the desirability of any coin, and the 1946 D is no exception. Collectors crave examples with strong details, clear mint marks, and attractive surfaces that showcase its vintage charm. The demand for this coin has grown steadily as more collectors seek to complete their Lincoln wheat penny sets. This has created an environment where the 1946 D, especially in very good or better condition, is not only sought after but also highly competitive in today's market. Speaking of the market, let's focus on what everyone wants to know: the current value of the 1946 WheatPenny in today's action-packed coin market. This coin, in very good condition, has been commanding significant attention and achieving strong prices in recent years. Collectors and investors alike recognize its potential, and auctions have shown that buyers are willing to pay generously to secure one for their collections. Depending on the quality, eye appeal, and level of preservation, values can soar far beyond the expectations of new collectors. Today's market places this coin in a position of huge value in dollars, reflecting both its historical importance and the passion collectors feel for the WheatPenny series. The 1946 D is no longer just a piece of copper, it has become a valuable asset, an item of heritage, and a symbol of rare American craftsmanship. For collectors looking to add this coin to their holdings, a few tips can make the journey both rewarding and enjoyable. Always focus on condition first, as coins with sharper details and less wear will continue to appreciate over time. Look for a bold and clear D mint mark, as this feature is the key to its identity and value. Patience is also essential. Waiting for the right coin at the right price ensures long-term satisfaction and investment potential. Building relationships with trusted dealers, attending auctions, and staying updated on market trends will help collectors navigate the competitive demand for this piece. The 1946 WheatPenny is more than a collectible, it's a treasure that grows in value with time, and acquiring one is both a joy and a wise decision for any serious numismatist. As we bring this exploration to a close, it's clear that the 1946 WheatPenny is a coin that embodies history, artistry, rarity, and enduring demand. From its origins in the Denver Mint during the post-war era to its current status as a highly sought-after gem in the coin market, this penny has proven itself to be far more valuable than its face value suggests. Its story continues to inspire collectors, and its presence in any collection elevates the entire set. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or just starting out, the 1946 WheatPenny offers a chance to own a meaningful piece of America's past and a promising piece of the future of coin collecting. Next up, the WheatPenny 1 cent 1950 without mint mark in stunning red color shade condition. This is not just another old penny. This coin holds a powerful legacy, beautiful features, and remarkable market value in today's action-packed collector's market. If you're a coin enthusiast or someone curious about the hidden wealth inside everyday change, this is a video you simply cannot miss. Stay with us till the end as we uncover everything from the history and rarity to the collector tips that could make this coin a shining star in your collection. Let's start with the history and background. The WheatPenny, also known as the Lincoln Wheat Cent, was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first U.S. circulating coin to feature a real historical figure, President Lincoln, and its design captured the heart of the nation. The wheat reverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, displays two wheat ears symbolizing agricultural strength and prosperity, a proud reflection of America's identity during the early 20th century. By 1950, the WheatPenny had already been in circulation for over 4 decades, serving as a cornerstone of U.S. coinage and a daily reminder of Lincoln's enduring legacy. Coins struck in 1950 at the Philadelphia Mint carry no mint mark, which makes them unique compared to their Denver and San Francisco counterparts. The Philadelphia Mint produced a large number of these coins, but very few have survived in top-quality red color shade condition, which is what makes the coin we're discussing today so exceptional. Now, let's talk about the unique features of the 1950 WheatPenny without mint mark in red color shade condition. The obverse of the coin showcases a bold and well-struck portrait of Abraham Lincoln, surrounded by the words "In God We Trust" at the top, "Liberty" on the left, and the year 1950 on the right. On the reverse, the coin proudly displays the classic wheat design with 1 cent and United States of America centered, framed by 2 perfect wheat stalks, and E pluribus unum at the top. What makes the red color shade condition truly special is its vibrant, original copper luster, a bright fiery hue that collectors absolutely love. Over time, most WheatPennies tone to brown or dark shades due to circulation and oxidation, but a coin that retains its brilliant red appearance decades later is something extraordinary. It signals minimal handling, careful preservation, and superior mint brilliance. This red color shade gives the coin a captivating, almost glowing appearance that stands out in any numismatic collection. When we talk about rarity and condition, collectors pay extreme attention to details. Although millions of 1950 WheatPennies were minted, finding one in pristine red condition without any mint mark from Philadelphia is not common. These coins were mostly used in everyday transactions, which means the majority of them suffered from wear, fading, and discoloration. But coins that were carefully stored in original rolls or protected from oxidation have retained their magnificent red shine. Such coins are graded highly by professional grading services, and their demand has soared in recent years. Collectors and investors are constantly on the lookout for high-grade red wheat pennies because these coins not only represent historical beauty but also offer excellent investment potential. The combination of a mid-century mintage date, no mint mark, and original red luster puts this coin in a highly desirable category. In today's collector market, coins in brilliant red shade condition with sharp details are often considered elite pieces. Now let's turn our attention to the most exciting part, the current market value of the 1950 wheat penny without mint mark in red shade condition. In recent auctions and online marketplaces, these coins have been commanding impressive prices, especially in higher grades. While circulated or brown examples are common and modest in value, a bright red example in mint state condition can easily attract strong bidding competition. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these coins, with prices ranging from $500,000 depending on the grade, and sometimes even higher for exceptional specimens with near-perfect surfaces. Auction records and private sales have demonstrated that passionate collectors and investors are not hesitant to pay premium amounts for eye-catching red wheat pennies from 1950. Making it a serious coin to watch in today's active numismatic marketplace for collectors looking to add a 1950 wheat penny without mint mark and red shade condition to their portfolio. There are some key tips to keep in mind. Always look for coins with vibrant red surfaces and minimal spotting or discoloration. The luster should appear full and radiant when tilted under light. Pay close attention to Lincoln's cheek and jawline on the obverse, as these areas often show early signs of wear. The wheat stalks on the reverse should remain sharp and fully defined. It's best to purchase coins that have been authenticated and graded by reputable grading services, as this provides assurance of authenticity and condition. Storing your coin properly is just as important. Keep it in a dry, temperature-controlled environment, ideally in a protective holder or airtight capsule, to preserve that brilliant red color for years to come. Avoid handling the coin with bare hands, as natural oils can dull the surface over time. By taking these steps, you can ensure that your coin remains in top-tier condition and continues to hold its market value. As we bring this video to a close, it's clear that the 1950 wheat penny without mint mark and red color shade condition is not just a piece of copper, it's a piece of American history, artistry, and enduring value. Its strong presence in today's collector market highlights how classic U.S. coinage continues to captivate enthusiasts around the world. From its rich historical background to its brilliant red finish and increasing auction values, this coin stands out as a true gem. For collectors, it represents both a rewarding hobby and a smart investment opportunity. Owning one of these radiant red wheat pennies is like holding a small but powerful piece of numismatic legacy in your hands. Next up, wheat penny 1 cent from the year 1945 without a mint mark, a coin that has grown in demand due to its unique shade, condition, and its undeniable role in the history of American coinage. This coin is far more than just a cent. It is a treasure that tells the story of America in the mid-20th century and stands today as a rare and valuable collectible. To fully understand the significance of the 1945 wheat penny, we must step back in time and look at the period in which it was minted. The year 1945 was monumental in American and world history, marking the final year of World War II. Millions of men and women had served, and the United States Mint was still producing coins that reflected strength, stability, and tradition. The wheat penny, designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909, had already established itself as a symbol of America's enduring values. By 1945, this coin had become a staple in the pockets of citizens, circulating everywhere, but hidden within those billions of pennies were a few unique examples that would one day be highly sought after. Among them stands the 1945 wheat penny without a mint mark, struck in Philadelphia, which today excites collectors because of its historical background and collectible appeal. One of the most striking aspects of this particular coin is its unique appearance. While many pennies from that era show the typical copper tone, some have developed extraordinary and eye-catching colorations over time. The 1945 wheat penny we are discussing is notable for its black color shade condition. This darkened appearance is not only rare but adds to its aesthetic charm. Collectors highly value coins that stand out, and this black shaded wheat penny does exactly that. It carries with it an aura of rarity and beauty. The detail of Abraham Lincoln's profile on the obverse side and the iconic wheat stalks on the reverse stand boldly against the unusual darker tone, giving the coin a striking presence that is admired in the collector's community. When discussing its rarity, it is important to highlight that while millions of wheat pennies were struck in 1945, the vast majority were circulated heavily, used daily in transactions, and eventually lost much of their detail and luster. Coins that have survived in strong condition, particularly those with unusual color shades such as black, are incredibly limited. Collectors today know that not all 1945 WheatPennies are created equal. The ones that display distinctive tones and remain in desirable condition without mint marks from Philadelphia are highly prized. Their rarity is further enhanced by the growing collector demand for coins that are not just old, but also unique in appearance and historical representation. In this case, the black color shade condition creates a combination that is considered a true standout in the world of rare pennies. The collector demand for the 1945 WheatPenny without mint mark and black shade condition has been steadily climbing. Coins in this category are in high demand because they combine history, rarity, and visual uniqueness. Today's coin market recognizes the 1945 WheatPenny as a valuable addition to any collection, and it continues to draw strong attention in auctions, sales, and private collections. Its presence in the market is a reminder of how even a 1-cent coin, when rare and distinct, can carry a price tag far beyond its original face value. Now let's talk about its current market value in today's dollars. Depending on the condition and depth of its black shade, the 1945 WheatPenny without mint mark can fetch remarkable prices. Collectors have been willing to pay from $700,000 for these coins in standout conditions. Uncirculated and unique black shade specimens in particular command top dollar in the action market, where competitive bidding often pushes values higher than expected. This is not a coin to overlook. It has proven itself to be a smart investment for those who understand its importance and rarity. The current market reflects strong confidence in its future, and as time moves forward, its value only appears to be climbing. For collectors who are considering adding this coin to their portfolio, there are several key tips that can help maximize the experience. First, always look closely at the condition of the coin. The sharper the details on Lincoln's portrait and the wheat stalks, the more valuable it becomes. The unique black shade should be clear and consistent, as this is one of the features that sets it apart. Second, consider the importance of certified grading. Having the coin professionally graded can help secure its value and provide peace of mind, ensuring that its rarity is officially recognized. Third, always keep your coins stored properly, away from humidity or damage, so their condition remains pristine over time. And lastly, follow the coin market closely. This coin is in high demand, and staying informed can help you make the best buying or selling decisions. In conclusion, the WheatPenny 1 cent from 1945 without mint mark and black color shade condition is much more than an ordinary coin. It is a piece of American history, a unique artifact from the final year of World War II, and a highly sought-after collectible that continues to rise in value. Collectors recognize it as a true gem, rare, beautiful, and symbolic of a historic era. Owning one of these coins means holding a piece of history in your hands while also enjoying the benefits of a highly demanded and appreciating asset in today's market. Next up, the WheatPenny 1 cent 1944 without mint mark and red color shade condition, a coin that continues to shine brightly in the collector's market, attracting serious attention and commanding impressive values in today's auction scene. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just beginning their numismatic journey, this coin is a powerful example of how history, rarity, and condition come together to create a true collectible treasure. So sit back, relax, and get ready for an in-depth exploration of this extraordinary piece. Let's begin with the history and background of the 1944 WheatPenny. This coin was struck during a time when the world was still in the midst of World War II, and the United States Mint was operating at full capacity to support both the war effort and the economy back home. The WheatPenny design, created by Victor David Brenner, had already become iconic since its introduction in 1909. By 1944, the U.S. Mint returned to using the traditional bronze composition of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc after the experimental steel cents of 1943. The steel cents were only a one-year issue, and in 1944, the Mint used recycled shell casings from the war to create these bronze coins, giving them not just a beautiful appearance but also a connection to American history and resilience. The 1944 WheatPenny was struck at 3 facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The coin we're focusing on today, however, is the Philadelphia issue without a mint mark, which stands out beautifully in red color shade condition. Moving on to the unique features of this coin, the 1944 WheatPenny has a classic design that collectors love. On the obverse side, you see the bold and dignified portrait of Abraham Lincoln, surrounded by the inscriptions "In God We Trust" at the top, "Liberty" to the left, and the date 1944 to the right. The absence of a mint mark below the date tells you this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. On the reverse side, the coin carries the beloved wheat ears design, two stylized wheat stalks framing the denomination 1 cent and the inscription United States of America, with E pluribus unum along the top edge. What makes this particular coin stand out is its red color shade and exceptionally attractive original mint luster that has been preserved beautifully over time. The red tone indicates that the coin has remained in outstanding condition, often stored carefully away from moisture and oxidation. This brilliant red surface is highly desirable and adds significant visual appeal, making the coin a true eye-catcher for collectors and investors alike. Now let's talk about rarity and condition, two factors that drive collector demand to remarkable levels. While the Philadelphia Mint produced a large number of 1944 cents, finding one in true red color shade and in excellent condition is becoming increasingly difficult as time passes. Most coins circulated heavily and lost their original luster. However, when a coin like this survives with its original red brilliance intact, it enters a different category altogether, a category of premium collectibles that serious numismatists eagerly pursue. High-grade red 1944 wheat pennies, especially those with sharp details, clean fields, and minimal marks, are always in demand at auctions and coin shows. Collectors know that coins in red condition not only retain their value but often appreciate over time as fewer top-grade examples remain in private hands. The rarity isn't just about the mintage number, it's about the number of coins that have survived in pristine, eye-catching red shade condition, making this coin truly special when it comes to the current market value in dollars. The numbers speak for themselves. In circulated condition, a 1944 Philadelphia wheat penny might be worth only a modest amount, but in red color shade uncirculated condition, its value can rise dramatically. Depending on the grade and eye appeal, these coins have been known to sell for $350,000 at major auctions. For those of you who are collectors, let's move on to some tips for collectors who are interested in adding this magnificent coin to their collection. First and foremost, always look for coins with strong, original red luster. This is a key indicator of quality and can make a significant difference in value. Consider having your coin professionally graded by a reputable grading service, as this not only authenticates the coin but also provides a trusted assessment of its condition, which is crucial for resale or investment. Storage is also very important. Keep your coins in a cool, dry place and use proper coin holders to protect them from environmental damage. Attend reputable coin shows, auctions, and dealer events to find genuine examples, and don't hesitate to do your research on recent sales to understand current market trends. The 1944 wheat penny in red shade is a strong investment choice for both collectors and investors who are looking for coins with enduring appeal and high liquidity in the numismatic market. As we wrap up, let's reflect on why the wheat penny 1 cent 1944 without mint mark in red color shade condition stands as a shining example of American coinage at its best. It represents a moment in history, a return to tradition after wartime changes, and it carries the image of one of America's greatest presidents. Its stunning red color, sharp design, and increasing scarcity make it a magnet for collectors around the world. In today's active auction market, this coin continues to command huge value in dollars, proving that even a 1-cent piece can transform into a numismatic gem worth thousands. Its popularity isn't fading, if anything, it's growing stronger as more collectors recognize its beauty and potential. Next up, the wheat penny 1 cent from 1952 without a mint mark, preserved in excellent condition. This coin is more than just a simple cent. It is a piece of American history, a treasure of collectors, and a powerful reminder that sometimes the smallest items in our hands can carry the greatest stories and the biggest values in today's market. So, sit back and join me as we explore the fascinating journey of the 1952 wheat penny, uncovering its background, unique features, rarity, current market demand, and the reasons why collectors across the world are willing to pay top dollar for this gem. The history of the wheat penny is rooted in American pride and artistry. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the wheat penny quickly became one of the most iconic coins ever produced by the United States Mint. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin featured Lincoln's portrait on the obverse side, the first American coin to display a real historical figure rather than a symbolic image. On the reverse side, two stylized wheat ears proudly frame the words 1 cent, symbolizing growth, prosperity, and the hard-working spirit of the nation. For decades, this design circulated in every American hand, from farmers and factory workers to presidents and teachers. By 1952, the wheat penny had become more than just currency, it had become a cultural icon and a collector's treasure. Now, let's focus on the 1952 wheat penny without a mint mark. The absence of a mint mark tells us this particular coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, the mother mint of the United States. Philadelphia coins often carry an air of prestige because they were the original source of American currency and produced some of the finest strikes in the history of coinage. Holding a 1952 penny from Philadelphia in excellent condition is like holding a time capsule from a post-war America, when the nation was booming with industry, innovation, and optimism. This coin witnessed that era, and today, it continues to shine as a relic of history. One of the most unique features of the 1952 wheat penny is its striking design and preservation when found in excellent condition. On the obverse side, Abraham Lincoln's bust stands bold and detailed, showing the crisp lines of Brenner's artistry. The date 1952 shines clearly, and when preserved well, the coin glows with a rich copper red or warm brown tone that only genuine old copper coins can display. On the reverse side, the wheat stalks stand tall and defined, with no flattening or wear in excellent examples. Collectors often marvel at the way the lettering and fine details remain intact after more than 7 decades. It is this level of sharpness, shine, and historical character that makes the coin so attractive to buyers today. Rarity is where the 1952 wheat penny without a mint mark truly captures attention. Finding them today in circulated form is easy, but finding them in excellent, near-perfect condition is extremely challenging. Most of these coins were spent in everyday life, passing from hand to hand until they became worn, scratched, and dull. But a select few survived in pristine condition, often tucked away in collections, rolls, or forgotten drawers. These survivors are the true treasures that collectors chase. The demand for uncirculated or near uncirculated 1952 wheat pennies is consistently high, and their value continues to climb year after year as more collectors realize their scarcity in top-grade condition. It is this balance of availability and rarity that makes the coin a must-have for every serious wheat penny collector. Now, let's turn our attention to the exciting part, the current market value of the 1952 wheat penny without a mint mark in excellent condition. While an ordinary circulated example may only bring a modest sum, the coins we are talking about today, the excellent condition ones, with sharp detail, luster, and eye appeal, can command impressive prices in today's auction markets. Collectors and dealers have been known to pay $250,000, and in cases of superb, nearly flawless specimens graded by professional services, values can soar even higher, reaching into the $800,000. The reason for this is simple: demand outstrips supply. More and more collectors are entering the hobby, driven by the excitement of finding these treasures and the knowledge that values are increasing steadily. The 1952 wheat penny, when preserved in top condition, has proven to be not just a collector's delight but also a smart investment for those who are already collectors or considering stepping into this fascinating world. Let's talk about tips for handling and collecting the 1952 wheat penny. First, always look for coins with the least wear and the sharpest details. A coin with its original copper red shine will always command a higher premium than one that has dulled over time. Second, consider professional grading if you believe your coin is in extraordinary condition, as this will give it official recognition and boost its market appeal. Third, always store your coins properly. Keep them in protective holders or capsules, away from moisture, heat, and handling. A coin's condition is its greatest strength, and preserving that condition is key to maintaining and increasing its value. Finally, stay informed about the market by watching auctions and dealer prices. Knowledge is power in this hobby, and those who stay ahead of trends often make the most rewarding discoveries. As we come to the conclusion of this journey, let's reflect on what makes the 1952 wheat penny without a mint mark so special. It is not just another cent, it is a living piece of American history, a symbol of craftsmanship, and a true treasure in the hands of those who recognize its worth. From its origins in the Philadelphia Mint to its stunning design, from its rarity and excellent condition to its booming demand in today's market, this coin represents everything that makes numismatics such an exciting and fulfilling passion. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a beginner just starting to explore, the 1952 wheat penny is a coin you should always keep an eye out for, because its value and its story will continue to grow with time. Next up, the 1957 wheat penny with the D mint mark in very good condition. This is a truly remarkable coin that has captured the attention of collectors, investors, and history enthusiasts alike. Many people may walk past a coin like this without realizing that it holds not only fascinating history but also a significant market value in today's auction scene. So stay tuned until the end as we break down everything you need to know about this rare and valuable wheat penny, including its background, unique features, rarity, current dollar value, and some essential tips if you are looking to add or sell one in your collection. Let's begin with the history and background. The 1957 Wheat Penny is part of the famous Lincoln Wheat Cent series, which ran from 1909 to 1958. This series was introduced to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln and was the first regular U.S. coin to feature a real person's portrait. The Wheat Penny became an iconic symbol of American history, minted during times of both prosperity and change. The 1957 D penny was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the busiest mints of the era, at a time when the U.S. was experiencing post-war growth and an expanding economy. This penny represents the closing chapter of the wheat cent era, just 1 year before the design changed to the Lincoln Memorial Reverse in 1959. Holding a 1957 D penny is like holding a piece of living history that connects directly to America's mid-20th century story. One of the things that makes the 1957 D Wheat Penny stand out is its unique design and features. On the obverse side, you have the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner. Above Lincoln's head is the phrase, "In God We Trust," with liberty on the left and the date 1957 on the right, accompanied by the bold D Mint mark just below the date, indicating it was struck at the Denver Mint. On the reverse, you'll find the classic wheat ears design, two elegant wheat stalks curving inward along the sides, framing the bold 1 cent and United States of America inscriptions. Above, the motto E pluribus unum stands strong. The crispness of these details in a very good condition coin gives it a timeless, vintage look that collectors absolutely love. The rich copper tone, often with natural aging or a beautiful patina, adds to the coin's charm and collectible appeal. Now, let's talk about rarity and condition, which are major factors driving collector demand. While millions of these coins were originally minted, not many have survived in very good collectible condition without damage, scratches, or heavy wear. A 1957 D Wheat Penny that has retained its features clearly and maintains a nice surface appeal stands out strongly in the market. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins that balance historical authenticity with preserved design details, and this is exactly where a very good condition 1957 D Penny shines. Because it represents one of the last years of the Wheat Penny series, demand is consistently high. Even beginner collectors aim to secure this piece early in their collecting journey, while advanced collectors look for particularly attractive specimens to enhance their complete sets. In auction rooms and online sales, the best preserved examples can generate intense bidding activity as more collectors compete to own this increasingly sought-after coin. When it comes to current market value, this coin has proven to be more than just pocket change. Depending on its exact appearance, eye appeal, and grading, a 1957 D Wheat Penny in very good condition can fetch strong prices on the market. In regular sales, these coins are valued starting from $50,000 for circulated pieces, but in today's auction environment, collectors are willing to pay much more for well-preserved examples. High-quality, very good condition coins with sharp details and nice coloration are often sold in the range of $650,000 and in some exceptional cases, even higher depending on demand at the time of the auction. Rare varieties, attractive toning, and coins with minimal work can command premium prices. The market has seen a steady rise in interest for late wheat cents like the 1957 D, especially among younger collectors who appreciate both the affordability and the historical depth of these coins. For collectors, whether you are new to the hobby or experienced, there are some useful tips to keep in mind. First, always handle your coin carefully by the edges and avoid touching the surface directly. Oils from your fingers can cause long-term damage or discoloration. Store your 1957 D penny in a protective holder or coin flip to maintain its current condition. If you're looking to buy, seek coins from reputable dealers, coin shows, or trusted online platforms where authenticity and grading are guaranteed. Certification from professional grading services can further boost both the confidence and the market value of your coin. For those planning to sell, keeping your coin in the best possible state and presenting it with clear photographs can attract strong offers from serious buyers. Joining collector communities, both online and offline, can also keep you informed about the latest trends and auctions. As we approach the end of this deep dive, it's clear that the 1957 D Wheat Penny in very good condition is much more than just an old 1-cent coin. It's a piece of American heritage that combines beauty, history, and market strength all in one. Its classic wheat design, connection to the final years of a legendary series, and its rising collector demand make it a coin worth holding onto or adding to your collection. Auction houses and private collectors alike are paying close attention to these coins, making now an excellent time to learn, invest, and engage with this fascinating piece of numismatic history. Next up, the legendary Wheatpenny 1 cent 1956 with the D mint mark, especially in extra fine condition. This is not just another coin, this is a piece of American history, a symbol of craftsmanship, and a potential treasure that could be worth a surprising amount in today's thriving numismatic market. So, if you have one of these coins lying around, stay with us till the end, because we're going to break down its history, its unique features, why collectors love it, and the current market value in dollars that might just leave you amazed. The story of the 1956 D Wheatpenny takes us back to a fascinating time in American history. In the mid-1950s, the United States was in the midst of post-war growth, industrial expansion, and a renewed sense of national pride. The Lincoln Wheatpenny series, which had been introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, was still going strong. The Denver Mint played a key role in producing a large share of the nation's pennies during this time. The D Mint mark on the 1956 penny proudly signifies that it was minted in Denver, Colorado, a facility known for its precision and high output. Even though millions of these pennies were minted, the ones that survived in extra fine condition are becoming scarcer every year, making them highly desirable to serious collectors and investors alike. One of the most appealing aspects of the 1956 D Wheatpenny lies in its unique features. On the obverse side, we see the classic bust of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, with the date 1956 and the bold D Mint mark just below it. The sharp detailing on Lincoln's hair, the crisp edges of the lettering, and the clean fields surrounding the design are what make extra fine examples stand out from ordinary circulation coins. The reverse side features the famous wheat stalks on each side of the denomination 1 cent, a design that symbolizes agricultural prosperity and the strength of the nation. The words E pluribus unum arch gracefully above, reflecting the country's unity. Coins in extra fine condition retain much of their original detail, showing only light wear on the high points, which is why collectors are drawn to them. They capture the coin as it appeared close to the day it left the mint. When it comes to rarity and condition, the 1956 D Wheatpenny in extra fine shape occupies a special place in the collector market. While lower grade examples can still be found in circulation, finding one that has been well preserved over the decades is becoming increasingly rare. Condition is everything in numismatics, and an extra fine grade indicates that the coin has maintained sharp details with only minimal wear. This level of preservation greatly increases the coin's desirability. Collectors are constantly searching for examples that display a beautiful natural color, clear mint mark, and minimal blemishes, as these are the characteristics that set valuable coins apart from the rest. The demand for high-grade Wheatpennies has been growing steadily among both seasoned collectors and new hobbyists who are recognizing the investment potential of these historical coins. Now let's talk about what everyone wants to know: the current market value in dollars. In today's active auction market, the 1956 D Wheatpenny in extra fine condition is attracting a lot of attention. Well-preserved examples can sell anywhere from $450,000 depending on eye appeal and overall sharpness, and coins with exceptional luster or particularly clean surfaces can fetch higher prices at specialized auctions or from enthusiastic private buyers. But where things get even more exciting is when rare errors, die varieties, or nearly uncirculated qualities are involved. Special 1956 D pennies with double die errors or strong repunched mint marks have been known to bring hundreds or even thousands of dollars when they surface in top condition. As collectors compete for these coins, the values continue to rise steadily year after year, making this a fantastic coin to hold on to for future appreciation. For collectors who want to get their hands on or properly care for a 1956 D Wheatpenny in extra fine condition, there are a few key tips to keep in mind. First, always handle your coin by the edges to avoid oils and fingerprints from affecting the surface. Store it in a safe, climate-controlled environment, preferably in a coin holder or a protective flip that prevents air and moisture from damaging the coin over time. If you're buying, make sure to purchase from reputable dealers, coin shows, or trusted online marketplaces where authenticity is guaranteed. And if you already own one, consider having it professionally graded by a well-known grading service, as a certified grade can significantly boost the coin's market value and buyer confidence. Staying informed about current auction trends and connecting with other collectors through clubs or online communities can also open up opportunities to discover special varieties and build a strong collection. In conclusion, the 1956 D Wheatpenny in extra fine condition stands as a shining example of how an everyday coin can become a prized collectible and a symbol of American heritage. Its connection to history, Its distinctive design, its increasing rarity in higher grades, and its solid performance in the current market make it a true gem for any coin enthusiast. Whether you're a beginner starting your collection or a seasoned investor looking for valuable pieces, this coin deserves a special place in your collection. With the collector demand growing stronger year after year, and auction results proving its lasting appeal, the 1956 WheatPenny is more than just 1 cent, it's a small piece of history that carries big value. Next up, thank you for watching and sharing this exciting journey into the world of the 1946 WheatPenny with the D mint mark. I hope this video has inspired you to look closer at your own collection and maybe even hunt for this gem at auctions or coin shows. Remember, every coin tells a story, and this one tells a story of rarity, value, and American history. Until next time, happy collecting, and may your collection continue to grow with treasures as valuable and beautiful as this one.